fighter gold lane.
Yeah,
right?
but you need damage. You need a way to deal with all this.
There you
Okay.
go. You talked about damage,
Yeah.
right?
I really like the way he played the Obsidian.
Send 2 members of TNC to take care of Aurora. It's not going to happen. Turtle down to a 10th of its health. Oh my god, Demon Kite falls, and 3mar secures it. TNC collapse on Aurora. Where'd that come from? I'll tell you now, that's what you call a Phoenix Flash. And a Turtle. Sure, say what you will about winning the side lanes, but TNC have the main arteries. They took that major objective, and they're bullying Aurora right now. Big fights belong to them, sure. Oh my god, Light commits it, and the tech charge, and the pulse. I mean, fundamental understanding of the game's economy and tempo and pacing that has led Aurora to become #1 in Season 16.
Look at this zoning that they're doing. Whoa, Edward taking a ton of damage.
A flicker tech charge takes out Zaida. And Chaknu in the back tries to save his roamer. Save his jungler, but it's not going to happen. Lancey overshoots. AOG by the Mamba. Catches Edward, but he doesn't care. He's going to put stacks on him via the Ionic Edge. Down goes the Gatot as Demon Kite takes care of the Turtle.
Who's mostly going to be from Lancey. And he's been holding on to the tech charge mostly.
It's little to none. I'll tell you that much. That is the traction pulse thrown out by Yue. Just to zone out the bottom. 3mar and Demon Kite going 1v1. And for some reason, 3mar is walking away.
Oh,
he misses the full combo, and in comes the rest of Aurora.
My
They
boy.
take down 3mar. Light going 3v1. Light might have got caught out. Demon Kite dealing the damage. That's a full-on lane switch. Mount Chakra both thrown at.
For TNC, that's what they're thinking. Now RORA almost 3K ahead. They're going to go ahead and start with the next Turtle. Whoa.
Traction pulse forcing a flicker away from Lancey.
Chaknu was there. He gives the information, but I think they just got to give this one up. I don't think they have any room to actually contest this. And now on the run.
Oh my god, Lancey tech charge back. And that was post-Turtle take. Yue dealing a lot of damage on Zaida. The flicker, the tech charge, Zaida falls once more. The only thing TNC can do is send Benny over to the long lane and say, Benny, just farm up. Just farm up, Benny.
Just farm Benny, and now run, Benny.
Oh no, I think he threw out the HOB. No one to save him. 4 members of Aurora. He gets blinded by the Northern Lights. Aurora approaching a 4K gold lead.
Oh man, if there's a Phoenix Flash, what is that? What about the Auroras? What do they have? Don't they? Oh no! Chaknu!
Chaknu? What was he doing trying to stay underneath the orange?
Okay.
Aurora commit Grand Theft Orange. Lancey here gets caught out. No tech charge on this proc. The AOG jumping in. They crack him open. The clapback from Aurora. Chaknu falls roamer for roamer. Call it supportal combat as Edward holds the line. 4 members.
Playing around, Uranus. They're gonna go ahead and continue to put.
Zaida! Zaida again!
As I mentioned it!
Off of Edward! To hold the line. They have a Mount Shocker to provide vision to see exactly where there are hostiles. This is a dodge that I'm not so sure that TNC should be taking.
I think they want to take a risk.
At less than half health.
They're going to take the risk. They actually get the flicker out. Benny's still alive. He's trying to get the space. They're going to disengage. Lord resets, though. And no one goes down the exchange, so it looks like it's going to be a reset unless they do get the vengeance out here.
Demon Kite wailing away with them yo-yos. Puts Chaknu at 1/10 of his health. Surprisingly, they have to do this. They have to take the discipline route towards the end. Brave is fired by 3mar.
Oh, 3mar jumps in. There's an AOG already too. 3mar, though, he's in trouble here. Can he escape?
Plus attack. Charge as Lancey falls. Paired on 4 in light. Turret still standing. Benny Cutie almost bites it.
Oh!
The Mamba falls. Yue gets a double. The base is going to be up next. Mount Chakra by Zaida. I don't think they can clear the waves. 3mar, less than half health. Look at the base. Traction pulse. Thrown out one more time as the next inhibitor, the last one, falls. 4v3. TNC are holding on. 3mar in the middle of it all.
Oh, 3mar, he takes the brunt of the damage. He was trying to clear the waves, but that's it.
It's over. TNC get wiped out as Aurora blind him. The first game of this best of 5, 1-0.
Yue constantly. So if you are master of the basics, you're gonna have to answer with damage as well. You gotta fight them with everything that they've got.
Yeah, and as mentioned, still.
All the more, you know how I know that Aurora are confident that they're fine, that they shouldn't worry. Not a single purify surge. Oh my god. They dogpile on 3mar this early. They answer back in kind. Edward helps to serve up a kill as Demon Kite. They draw first blood. Chat, we're gonna be up next. Mount Sharker thrown at the Mamba, and the Mamba falls. Demon Kite smiling with 2 kills to start.
Oh, I don't think Zyda, yeah, he's a little bit too late to the party, man. You saw the win-to-loss ratio here. Demon Kite and Edward both monsters on these heroes.
There's a big echo as Zyda threads the needle, takes that turtle, and look at this kick, serving up a kill. Down goes Demon Kite just like that. They even the score they've played ever since the Season 16 playoff started. Oh my god, a kick! I'll talk about this later. They find Demon Kite. Oh man, but he's the one who's gonna sort of lose damage and just become a petrifying machine later on.
Yeah, he's gonna have to use that. They might use that here. Get this third turtle, they're gonna fight for it.
Black Dragon form, zoning out. Demon Kite cannot break through. And now that's a 2v1. They got a 3v1. The Mamba obliges them as 3mar gets healed up by the Revitalize. And this 2K gold lead, you feel it, man. It's an arms race. And look, Demon Kite getting chased down by Zyda. Now Demon Kite gonna fight back. Demon Kite falls. Nothing on the board for Aurora.
Oh, I remember here for Aurora. But still, look at the positioning of Demon Kite too. He's gonna be able to follow Benny. Are they gonna be forced to fight themselves?
I don't think he was following Benny. I think Benny was following him. Full on combo. Takes down Demon Kite 1v1. Ain't nothing there for him to get as TNC do the...
Damn, man, that's why he's got brute force, Orax.
All right, luckily. Oh my god, he gets again!
Oh no!
Kick, the flicker to the other side. Demon Kite trying to get those basic attacks in there. Spell van, but not gonna be enough as Zyda takes him down.
Behind like this, you're kind of just... You're not really useful in any of these team fights, and now it's them trying to hold on here.
Here we go, the AOG. Chaknu finds someone home, the tech charge, compromising TNC's forward momentum. And now there's a Mount Shocker. Edward falls, holding back the rest of TNC. And it was a valiant effort. Oh my god, Lancy smelt it. Stone Cold Killer and Wave Manager. So that's what he was taking care of, mid-bottom, just so that the Lord take could be cleaner.
Yep.
It's clear Aurora don't want none, but they are going to try. Mount Shocker was an I'm offended, plus the full-on echoes. They take down Betty! That's a -1! All this while, Zyda secures the Lord. Hey, something.
To cover here for Aurora. So TNC, Benny's back up. The Lord has already made its way. It's going to charge at the top turret. They're going to go and try to defend.
AOG by the Mamba uses his Revitalize here. The turret falls. Look at the damage coming in from Aurora. Might have been short as Edward tries to break that line. Down goes Lancy. Yue finds him. Double kill for the Black Dragon. 3mar deep behind enemy lines. The Half Dragon will be cracking this turret as the way of the dragon still held back by Benny Cutie. RORA in shambles.
Okay, but RORA can, but then that is all a feint, I feel like, for what TNC really wants to do. They're going to pop the conceal. Keeping RORA on their toes here. The Lord's going to make its way, so they're going to have to clear this out. Does TNC force a fight here?
AOG by Chaknu. The answer, the echoes. Demon Kite trying to survive. Sustains through that with all its kicks. And look at the base. This is all TNC wants. And the Phoenix Splash happens just like that. We're at even odds. 1-1.
Going for Lapu still.
They're going for damage. They're going for 3mar picking it up. But hey, you saw the switch, Bree. You saw the switch. You had to tap. And you're looking at it right.
That concept does ruin the flow of team fights.
Oh my god!
Brilliance.
Forcing a brilliance out of Lancy. This is all in time for TNC to help secure this turtle. Zyda, Mount Shocker out. Retribution, Lights in Trouble, Revitalize. Pop into that by Raga Armor as the Katot falls. Turtle in first blood for the Phoenix.
Man, I mean, at that point, when you approach these fights for Aurora, it's like, okay, I want to get this guy down, but you can't. 3mar has that extra kind of durability to this. Not to mention, he can tank up a lot. Whoa!
Oh my god, the flicker and the tech charge. Call it a Phoenix Flash. As Light, AOG's on out of there. Too late though, as Demon Kite falls, the repositioned by Raga Armor. Blast, the last insanity. Demon Kite falls. He obliged him. He gave him the shadow kill. Oh my.
He makes it work wonders. The second turtle of the game, he's zoning the rest of the team out, but they're going to go for it anyway. Zyda already secures the turtle, though.
Light in the middle of 4. This is not a good look. Demon Kite rather, into the back line. Light tries to close off the exit for Lancy, and they catch Demon Kite Maniac! RORA! Clap back!
He did.
Oh, they're still going! The tech charge once more! And Benny shuts him down! Oh Lord, the Phoenix Flash can come from any angle, from any member. And just like that, RORA's celebration is ended. AOG stopping the forward momentum of TNC on Edward. Lancey with a brilliance. TNC.
But I think they're still gonna have to figure out how do we deal with this front line and this Phoenix Flash.
Chaknu, Seal out of that river brush. Sealed out.
Up.
Oh, that is a curtain call. Tech charge, no one home. Dominkai takes down the Mamba. Light, very low. Last insanity by 3 more. Down goes Yue. Edward backing off. Light's already taken down. Zaida gets 1. Betty Cutie gets a double kill. 3 for 1 the trade. TNC on top. Another one falls. All 3 go to TNC. TNC very good on fights. Even the threat of a fight will change the way Aurora respond. Benny Cutie forces Demon Kite out of that brush, and they answer back, cracking Chakno in half.
Oh, they
That's
got
a
rid
kill
of
for Doming. Benny Cutie might be up next. AOG! He gets caught out. Benny Cutie gets shut down by Yue. The 3 remaining members of TNC. Aurora, again, a small lead, but to what extent? That's the flying cloud!
Not the cloud!
The Mamba! A free kill for Aurora, another stack for Dominkai.
Okay, maybe a little bit too far, and he tries to swing back, but now it's up to them to defend.
Demon Kite catches a brunt of that last insanity. Didn't expect with that much burst as he goes down. 3 more scores. And now Aurora, they have to watch out. Down goes Belly. The ship from that Mount Shocker hits a good chunk of them.
A game-winning one to get either of these teams to match point in this upper matchup here for the playoffs.
It's impressive. And it gives me goosebumps how much damage 3 more deals. Forcing out a last sanity via a traction pulse. Suddenly a huge resource spent by TNC.
This might be a window for RORA to go ahead and take. They know they can go ahead and zone out the rest of the team. Chakno takes so much damage already sitting at half health. They give space to Demon Kite to potentially take this Lord.
That's right.
What does TNC want to do?
Oh my God! That was a tech charge used up and wasted. TNC, this is not ideal. Down goes Zaida. In comes 3 more via a flying cloud. Edward falls. Traded 2 for 1. Currently, this is a very good spot for TNC. They pop Lancey. 3 more gets his Virago armor taken down, and Dominkite taking names, rolling heads.
I feel like they're going to get sandwiched in, though. You can already see Lights charging up. Unbreakable's there, but he's not going to be able to get it. Chaknu, though, up the front side. 3 more.
Oh my God, the traction pulse forces TNC back, spending so many resources just to not die. And they still have to defend.
With the Lord here in tow, so healthy. Benny jumps in.
Shadow kill, gets in. Demon Kite puts them all so low. They're juggling. An immortality pop into the back line. Another one on Benny Cutie. Down he goes. 3 more gonna follow through. The fate's gonna be up next. Aurora are at match point.
Nearly 24 minutes.
No, because if we're looking at the traditional marksman,
that I'm still
never. What
We
traditional
are looking
marksman?
at traditional marksman.
Preview is how the series has felt, man.
Yep.
Again, TNC to be able to go ahead and take RORA into some. Whoa, and goodbye, Edward. First blood for TNC. He has the #1 seed. RORA, a run for the money so far here. Already into this now. Benny Cutie could be in trouble. He pops the vengeance. Is he going to be able to get away from this?
Demon Kite and Dominkai want to take him down. That
Too much of an impact from the previous game, except for Chaknu dying, but it looks like TNC will just get themselves a turtle. Lights in trouble. Pops to revitalize. It's going to be fine, but I think TNC wants to put pressure on the purple now.
Oh yeah, Zaida did not use the retribution in the turtle, and they're going to take down Edward. TNC rolling over Aurora, just as
Aurora does not like. Oh no, Chaknu, he should be able to get away, but Dominkai is there. He flickers forward.
And Dominkai looking to finish the job. Torn apart memory, fade away.
Chaknu's going to wait patiently. He's got the Raging Sandstorm. Charge up here from Light. He's going to go for it.
They dumped on 3 more, and there's the Raging Sandstorm. Yue able to blast away. Zaida secures the turtle. And it's the same story. TNC, they are relentless. Look at how deep they are. They find Demon Kite, throw out that boat. Thorn Rose, Demon Kite survives.
They're so deep here with the flying clouds. They're able to bring Light back to the fight. Is he going to charge with the taunt?
They're going again. In comes Edward. Yue blasting away. Light
what?
gets taken down. 3mar walks away with just about 2 HP.
Not fun.
That's miserable.
It's miserable at this point. And Lancelot too. Oh, hold on. Whoa.
The Phoenix Flash coming in from the back line as Chaknu commits a Raging Sandstorm. Yue looking for a spot to pull the Phoenix away from this turtle. They do get the reset, and look at this collapse coming in from TNC. 3mar finally goes down as Dominkite finds it with a torn apart memory that can seal of their own.
Oh.
Light sends him forward. The shutdown by Zyda. 2 for 2. Yue falls. Zyda is a monster from out of this world. They take
To bring Aurora and then punish them.
Oh my God, Demonkite
Oh, can he get away? He should
living
be
on the
right.
edge against 3mar as an XP later.
Oh no, goodbye. Dominkite falls the second
How
time.
even? We didn't see it.
In what, the same spot even? It's Deja.
It's very rare that you'll see this kind of lineup go off of a free lord. They can't just yeet that big objective from out of nowhere. Yue obliges with a feathered airstrike. Down goes the lord. Zyda secures. Demonkite falls. It's so hard to play as this Lancelot. Kern of a little bit more protection, but TNC is just way too good at keeping their foot on RORA's neck. Look at that back line. Chaknu finds Dominkite, forcing Light to use that Revitalize. Down goes the Mamba. 3mar taking a little too much damage. And down he goes. Dominkite finds another fadeaway. 2 for free. Light traded out for. They're coming in. Zyda. He goes down. And Aurora kick TNC out of their base with a vengeance.
It was a fight that TNC decided to take it out.
A wipeout. The arena goes wild.
For this one.
And the painful truth for RORA fans watching is not a single objective went over to Aurora. So what makes this Lord any different? They try to corner Benny Cutie. 3mar dancing around with Edward.
Oh,
they catch Dominkite. The AOG. He dances. He pops in the wind of nature. The Lord stolen away by Demonkite. Chaknu falls. 1 for none. It's all for Aurora. The Mamba. It's the same issue as in Game 3. Deep into the late game, he just seems to run out of gas. They got a Lord with him. Feathered airstrike from Yue. RORA coming in for full 1,000 gold ahead. They might have forced the issue. Zyda sends him away. Look at 3mar from the back line. The Phoenix Flash coming through. Yue falls. Down goes Lancey. Dominkite doing his darkness.
Okay, still alive.
So much damage. Down goes Light.
He's still alive. He's going to disengage, but TNC wants more. They're going to chase down Edward.
Edward very low, dancing around so many members. Oh my God! Dominkite finds 3mar. This man is on fire. Someone stop him, and it's gonna be Zyda who does. Yes, it is the shutdown on that Brody.
The flying clouds work for TNC this time, bringing in Zyda to the fight. The capability to pump out enough damage on this fleet 2 against Dominkite, but it looks like it's going to be blitzed.
Hold up, Zyda's a little too far. Lord is very low. That's a flicker spent on Yue. He has to recalibrate. Mount Shocker from Zyda. Demonkite secures. Gets taken out by 3mar. I think Zyda just want to take out the Lord. Just take out the base. AOG from Light. He's going to get popped here. Survives. Yue with a defensive feathered airstrike. Or will hit via flying clouds.
He can, and it's even TNC that's holding it here. Chaknu was trying to go for a Dominkite. They're going to hold it. Half health on that Lord. They should be able to clear this out. But the feathered airstrike will push them off. Demonkite's now up. Uh-oh, Edward?
Edward takes quite a few damage. Too much. Edward gets taken down by Chaknu. And now Yue is next. 2 free kills for TNC.
Dicey it is.
Hey, Lord's at less than half. Zyda's a world away. I think the call for Aurora is to blitz this.
Oh, they are going to blitz it. Oh, there's the flicker in for 3mar.
The Light AOG comes in to blind the Phoenix Flash. Dominkite already used that wind of nature. And now he takes down Lancey. 1 down for each side. Down goes Edward. Benny Cutie forced to go home. 2, 3 members of Aurora.
10 right now. I'm
basically
sure
where bouncers are.
Exactly. Look at this. Look at the positioning though itself too. Demonkite waiting here. His purple's up. Zyda's gonna go and blitz this Lord. It looks like pumps the Mount Shocker. They're gonna have to fight it.
Better strike from Yue. Repositions. They bait off the Mamba. Yue gets taken down. AOG by Light to stop 3mar from moving forward. This is bad. Aurora, they lost Yue. That is a major resource. All the while, the Phoenix Army get all their flickers.
Knocking on the base turret doors. Lord is now in the base. They're going to have to defend against this one.
Demon Kite pushing Benny Cutie out. Down goes one, popping that immortality. Lord still wailing away. Look at all the damage being dealt by Aurora onto them. And TNC, go for it. TNC, take us all the way. The score is 2-2. The fire still burns.
Go marksman this time. And they're the ones who pick up the Brody. So it's not going to be an all-out fighter lineup for TNC.
It is going to be started up by Demon Kite. It's going to be zoned out a little bit by Chaknu, so they're going to go ahead and capitalize on this while they're split up from the sides.
Backline in control for TNC. They draw first blood on Light, but Demon Kite secures the turtle. RORA has had it with TNC zoning them out.
For the lineups here, but all this led to Aurora putting pressure now up the top side. Benny Cutie might lose this turret here, so that tier 1 does go up top. Does Chaknu follow through with the Unbreakable? They're gonna go for something.
Mount Shocker on a lot of them, and Edward goes down. He used his flicker to try and push them all back. Down goes Light to Yue.
This time Mount Shocker gonna be used. Zyna will get control. Does Light choose to fight this with a team? There's the charge in.
Flicker thrown of ruin. Zyna secures the turtle. Glory's pathway by Light, and they're trying to do it. Edward falls first, traded out for Zyna. Edward goes down as well. 2 for 1. And that'll be one more. 3 for 1. Benny Cutie. Demon Kite, because he moves a little faster on the map compared to Zyna. And that's why TNC, the only thing that they're holding on to is a Mount Shocker. Look at this, the Blitz coming through, a flicker, a gleam. No one home for that throne. The Lord goes over to Aurora. Down goes 3mar.
Oh no, Benny's in trouble.
Kite wreaking havoc into the back line. Pops that vengeance. Benny Cutie with that Thornborn memory. Dolman Kite still alive. Zyna thinking twice. Maybe he can, maybe he shouldn't. Down he goes. Edward gets the kill in the back line. Chaknu, they have overextended. The Mamba finds no one. As Zyna falls, so does Benny. Lancy served up a kill to Light with the help of Yue. And it's all gone awry. Chaknu, the only one left. Dolman Kite going hunting. Oh, he finds Chaknu. The Mamba's gonna have to fold. A wipeout for the Northern Lights.
Should end with the Lord.
They're all here. All 5 members. This could blow up in their face as they go for the base. 3mar gets taken out. Demon Kite finds him. And Edward gets his immortality popped.
Benny's still alive.
Light goes down. And that's a trade for 3mar. The base still alive at a third of its health. The wave gets cleared out. RORA cannot finish it.
Flicker or not, he was able to go ahead and find that space. Now they're going to go for this Lord. They're going to take it.
Benny's a world away. He's going to have to march his way here. And Demon Kite's going to secure the AOG. Zyna throws out that. Oh my God! Yue pops him. Down goes 3mar. Shadow kill. Chaknu falls. Double kill for Demon Kite. And now Lancy's going to be up next, flickering on out. RORA are circling like sharks. And it's just Benny Cutie left. The inevitable is but seconds away.
That's a triple for Demon Kite, and now they'll go. What can they do?
What is a Phoenix Splash to the light that shines brightest? #1 in the league moves on through to the upper bracket finals.